Welcome back to a new video, and welcome if you're new. My name is Debs, the owner and creator of the small business called Debbie Lucas Designs, where I create fun and happy stationery, notepads, stickers, bookmarks, magnetic bookmarks, and each month throughout this year there's a new item coming, which will be announced in each month when the item is ready to be on offer. So this week I'm literally trying to catch up with my tail. Last week I barely picked up a camera because I had so much going on with various appointments and whatnot that I need to rewind last week and redo it. I'm sure it could have worked out a bit better if I'd have tried and managed to do a little better and manage my appointments more. But either way, here we are. I'm not complaining. So I'm in my little office today. As you can see, there's lots of colours and stuff behind me and around me. And I know in the last video I said that this video was going to be heavy on weight loss, the journey I'm on, how I gained weight, how I lost my weight, how I regained it. But to be fair, I haven't had a chance to really think that one through enough to be able to record it, because I've got to go back quite a few years really. There's a little bit of a story there, and I want to give it justice by remembering all the key points. So I need to just flick through my journals and whatnot. So that will be coming probably next week now. But today, this week's video is going to be more about in the office stroke studio. I've also been working on some new notebooks, some new desk pads, some new journals and book review journals. They're all be coming in the big launch. This week I'm working on a brand new collection, which will be limited edition only. Titan wants to say hello. Say hi. Woof. That's my boy. Oops. And that was my phone dropping. I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes that I'd made out for this week, my to-do list. And right, that's more admin stuff. Got some photos to do and then edit those and get those listed on the website. I have a meeting later this week with the local printers who are hopefully going to be taking over printing my sticker sheets, my notebooks and desk pads. Yeah, I think it's just those I want to take over at the moment. So for the time being, I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to print off the journal sticker sheets, get those caught if the cricket obliges, and then I'll check back in with you. Okay? Okay, we're back, and I've just print and cut a load of planner sheet stickers. However, I made a bit of a boo-boo. You see the sun coming out now? It's right in my face. I'd cut these, were meant to be on this size paper. That's my regular sticker sheet size, and this is my planner sticker sheet size. So I have to read. I mean, these would be fine for my journal. They're little corner pieces and some washi tape things. I generally pair them together and do the overlap, or I'll just put them separate. But I'll quickly show you what I've come up with for these. This is the one sticker sheet. These are all planner sticker sheets now. There's that one. There is this one. Now when you peel these off, the middle doesn't come off, so you got, that's more like a frame, which I think is really cute. That's 4 big ones and 3 small ones. Then I got this one. Then I've got this one. Again, I've done that so the middles come out, so they're 4 frames. Then some little odds and ends to make notes, label, highlight, whichever. You got this set. Then if you are in any way a regular poster on social media, you plan it out. I've got a plan of sticker sheets, planner stickers rather, there's Instagram, Threads, Twitter, /X, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and Snapchat, and YouTube. Okay, right, let me get this right. Right, yeah, so there's Threads, YouTube, Snapchat, X, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. That's it. So you've got them all on there. And there's I haven't counted how many's on there, but there's a lot on there anyway. So this should last anyone that does regular content planning. Then there's this sheet. Again, that's if you're planning to film or photo products. There's lots of cameras. If you've got an admin day or I also use these little laptop ones when I've got uploads to do, or edits, or emails, anything admin related. I'll generally use one of those. There's a month, there's little ones for a shop update. Then I put some journal ones in there just to remind me to keep up with my goals, checking my goals every day and whatnot. That's the second sheet of the same one. Then if you're a small business, I've created this one for your planner, which is pretty cool. Then, oh, I just want to mention, all the ones where you are likely to write on them are printed in matte, with matte sticker sheets. The ones that you're not going to write on are glossy, just so you know, because not everyone likes to write on the glossy ones. I don't mind it personally, but then you've got the days and the, well, yeah, different ways of putting the days, so I've done that one. Then I've done, there's that one. I'm going to hold it so my fingers are not in the way. So you got that one. Then there is that one. Then if you're a writer of any form, I've got this one for your word count, so you write word count on the page. Got that one. I use that in my own story writing. So then I've done one with just numbers on, just the black and white numbers. I need to redo that one again because one of the digits didn't cut right, so I need to redo that, resize that and add more to it. So that's that job done. That was one of the big jobs I had to do. The next thing I've got to do is put them through the folder, put them through the system, just put SKU numbers on them, then photo them and edit them, then get them listed in the shop before I move on to list to do. Check. Yeah, I need to photo, edit and list all the new products I've been making. I'm going to quickly show you some of the new products I've been making. So first of all, we've got a self-care day. That's magnetic bookmark. In that set, I have a traditional bookmark. There is, right, let's put that down. There's the sticker sheet I've made for it. And then last but not least, where is, yeah, I've got sticker sets. So there's one, there's the candle, and behind it there's this one. And that's how the sticker sets will come packaged up like that. So that's one set. And I've got quite a few sets in here that are new this season, but I won't go through them all because I will be here all day. I think I've got 6 new sets in here to process. So I've got one set that actually I need to make some Kindle stroke e-reader sticker sets too. So I shall crack on with that probably tomorrow. But today, what time is it now? It's 3:35 now. And I need to get some stuff done downstairs. I want to prepare for some painting downstairs because Wednesday my car's got in for a service. And I've opted not to have a courtesy car. So while they take my car away to be serviced, I want to use that time to start decorating the living room. As Charlie's home from his dad's as well tomorrow evening, and he said he doesn't mind giving me a hand. So I want to get the living room done within 48 hours between Charlie and myself, because I want to get the room put back together and mark that off as a job done. It's been on my to-do list since December, and I should have done it in December when I got the motivation and the inclination to do it. But luckily, I haven't, because I've since changed my mind on how I want it. And when I go downstairs, I will show you how I plan to do it. I think for today,
I'm going to try and do my best before the challenge.
Sorry, I'm listening to Deli's Designs in the background. Right, so today I just need to do some photography. I can't do any photography while the sun's blaring like this. So I have also been working on a small business ebook, because I had numerous people actually message me over on Instagram asking how I set up my business and what did I do. Are there any strict things that they need to know, or what did it cost, and all this, that and the other. And although every new business startup is going to have a different setup cost. Mine, I think, is slightly unique because I already had a lot of the stuff. Yes, I've had to purchase a lot of things along the way. I don't mind showing any of my journey, any of the story, what products I use, anything. If anybody's interested, let me know and I'll make a video on that. I know I've also been asked by a couple of people if I would do a craft room. It's not a craft room. I don't do any crafting in this room. I do work in this room, and I have to define the two because I am a crafter as well. Anyway, I've lost my train of thought now. Forgot what I was saying. Anyway, let's move on because my brain is obviously having flatulence problems. And I think tomorrow I shall start recording for next week's video, and which will be out on Monday. It'll be a studio vlog like this one, but there'll be a lot more in it because there's a lot happening this week in the studio, and including the listing of some of these items which are handmade, fully handmade. This is one. If you like to go do your planning outside of the home, or if you're an author or crafter or anything really, it's one of those over your shoulder bags. It's a large one. It fits a laptop in and then some. But Mum's made that. She's made quite a few. There's different bags, and I've got 2 boxes here of other things that she'd like me to, that she was kind enough to gift me to put on the website. And if you're not aware, my mum is currently in palliative care, and although she's functioning, she's taking care of business, and she wanted me to have these things to go on my website because everything I do is handmade, and at the moment everything I make is homemade. She wanted to add these in as well, and for someone else to enjoy them as much as she's enjoyed making them. And that includes, there's crochet blankets, there is a couple of, there's 1 or 2 what they're called, quilts, because she makes a lot of those and she's fantastic at doing those. And there's some other things in there that she's made. And so I thought, before I start making the book pouches and the other things that I'm bringing to the shop, I want to work through what I've currently got and make sure they're on offer for you guys to see if there's something you're interested in. And if this kind of video you enjoy watching, please give me the thumbs up. Please press like. It really helps my tiny channel get out there a little bit. And okay, we're back for a minute. I want to go through this month's small business purchases that I've made. Bear with me. One of my dogs have farted and it bloody stinks. That's the thing with bull terriers. When they let off, they really do let off. Now, I have a bit of a confession. Last month I ordered this from Prince by Millie, but I forgot to open it. I'd left it on the car seat because I was there when one of the this parcel was delivered, and I left it on the car seat and I forgot all about it. And then somehow my son, bless his heart, decided to throw it on the floor. But luckily it's not damaged. Now this is really, really awesome because, like last week, I will put link the videos down below. But this is what I bought from Millie. Isn't that cute? I've got on my, I don't know, you might be able to tell, on my bunting, I've got pins I bought from other small businesses. And my plan is to have each triangle for each small business that I'm purchasing from. Now at the moment, I've got a list of all I'm looking at. At the moment, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 11 small businesses from the UK that I've purchased from. And I've ordered 2 items from a small overseas businesses. So my plan, because I've got another one of these buntings above my desk here, so my plan is behind me to have all the pins and badges I get from Small Business UK, and this one from the ones outside the UK. Now this one, this is from Rebel Jones. That's from, but we'll go through the. In fact, no, let's do Becca's first. These I've already mentioned, but I will link their YouTube channels down below. I love that pink. How cool is that? Ooh. A cute little sticker. To plant a garden is to believe. So true. Little free sticker. And it comes with, oh, little cute QR code card. That's so cute. That's a good idea, that is. I love that. Then it has the thank you card, which will go, I've got a little pin thing here I've made. You might just be able to see. There we go. They don't fit on the pins on here, then they'll get stuck to my wall. That's the, like the cards and postcards and what, and that I get from the businesses. And that's a order thing. That's how it's wrapped. How pretty is that? That's so cute. So. I've been looking forward to seeing this. Oh my gosh, that is stunning. That is where I got from Becca. It's got it dreamer. And my mum, actually, all my life I've been told I was a dreamer. I need to come back down to reality, blah blah blah. And my mum made me, she stitched in her handwriting a cushion cover, with what was it? It said, my mum said I'm a dreamer. I nearly fell off my unicorn. And when she came up with that, it was like, that is so Deb. That is so Deb. So that's what she that's what she done, and I treasure that now. I always put that cushion on my egg chair, which is my reading chair, which I had to go away for Christmas actually because I got my friend down and we just needed the extra space. But no, I'm about to redecorate my living room and redo my library area. So the chair's back downstairs and I'm slowly getting things put together. And my dreamer head has come back. So yeah, that's a little pin from Becca at Rebel Jones. So thank you to these lovely ladies, Millie and Becca. Now the one that I thought was Becca is actually from Coco Natasha. And if you don't know Coco Natasha, you're seriously missing out because she is so amazing. She's very talented. She's so sweet. And just look at that. How cool is that? It's got a little barcode and whatnot on the back for her business. Again, I'll link all this down below. And I purchased from Natasha some of the washi tape. I'm going to open it for you because I bought some washi tape from Crafty Juju Designs, the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. I need to snip this with scissors. And I use it everywhere in this office. It decorates. I've got, underneath where you're sitting, I've got an acrylic drawer set that I had from B&M with just bits of stationery and washi tape. And I've decorated the front of the drawers in it, just like a little border on it. I've got it around pen pots. I just love it. I love seeing what other creators have made. Oh, that's really pretty. That is so me. That is the design. How awesome is that? That is absolutely beautiful. Right, move that out of the way. And then I got this pin, because I want at least one pin from each business. That's my first round of buying from him. At least a pin. So that's the pin. Making it up as I go, which is one of Natasha's collections. So I'm excited for that. And the last one for this month is from Emily Harvey Arts. What can I say about this lady? This lady is ultra talented. I swear she's got energy beyond human possibilities, because she runs all kinds of clubs. She does all kinds of things. I've just joined her Patreon, and I was actually blown away by how much information she has for her patrons and all the effort she puts into a Patreon account. And she's so inspiring, and I thought it'd be rude not to buy from her, because she's so amazing and she's extremely talented as well, just like all the other ladies are. I'm having trouble with this box. It's not even normal. Okay, how pretty is that? If you know anything about Emily, it's all purple and lilac. Well, I'll say lilac really. Move the box out of the way. That washi tape, dare to dream. Yeah, well, it would say dream, but it got cut off early. That's fine. So let's. The nice thing is, by the time these come along, I forgot where I ordered. Oh yeah. I don't know where to start. You know, I said about me being a dreamer. I really am, because I love anything that's fantasy related. That's the one pin I got. How adorable is that? I am tempted to give that to my daughter because she loves elephants. But that'd be a waste, wouldn't it? Because I should have it. If she pinches off me, I'm going to let it go. And that's the other one. I got the mermaid. I absolutely love these. They're so amazing. Right, another thing I got is, and I was really excited about this, because I haven't seen any other creators do these. And they are cup sleeves. Now, there are different sizes. And let me see if it'll fit in my cup. Yeah. Oh, it fits. So if you've got a hot drink or a cold drink, this is perfect to put on it. Oh my gosh. And it's a really good quality as well. And I love that she's got a tag on it. That's really, for me, that's really awesome. I'm going to push it in a bit more. Oh, that's amazing. So thank you to Emily. Then, it's a print à la pâtisserie. À la pâtisserie. There's that, which will be going on my wall. Probably up the top, because I need to start spreading out up top. Because I don't always look down. So I don't want more than a couple on the lower part of the wall. So that will be going up there. So I am extremely excited for this month's purchases. So, as I say, I will list all these businesses down below. And link their YouTube videos as well. So let me get myself organised here because I'm in a bit of a mess. Right. Oh my gosh. I'm not used to having everything all in one go on my desk. It's a bit weird. There we go. Okay, I've got somewhat of an order going on there. So yeah, they really are just beautiful. The designs, the colours, the size even, you know, they're just amazing. So I'm extremely happy with everything I've bought this month yet again. So next month I'll be doing it all over again with some new businesses, and I'll let you know how we get on. Right now I'm about to do some admin work, because what do I need to do? Oh, it's my book. I need to finish creating the journal kits. No, I can't jump into that. Question. Tell me in the comments below if you do journaling of any form. If you do, how do you buy your sticky stuff? Do you buy them in sets? Do you buy collections? Do you buy themes? Or do you buy things as and when you see them and like them? I'm thinking, because I was recently asked if I would create a monthly, let me think about this, a monthly collection with one colour theme that enables this person to do various things. But when I put them together in a pack, I'll show you one of them. This is what the pack would look like. That's all fully completed pack. And what I have come up with, this is a sample pack for the shop in town. So what I've come up with in this pack is, let me pull everything out. Right, I started, there's no particular order in any of this. But this is the sage green pack. This is like the months of the year. And I've kept them all, you know, pretty much consistent. I've not veered into any particular designs or variations of colour, because when the person that was asking me wanted to streamline her spreads, you know, through a month, and she likes the idea of having a different colour for each month. But I mean, I don't journal like that. I journal more by themes. Like through February, for example, my planner looks more like, it's all reds and pinks and hearts and sweet words and XOXO kind of thing. And then say October, being my birthday month, it's more my favourite colours, pastel colours. Even though we've got Halloween, I'm not a big fan of Halloween, so therefore I don't really incorporate it in my planner, but except for October 31st. I don't mind doing it for that one day, but I do all pastel colours throughout the month because they're my favourite colours. So that's my thinking. And this other person, so the next in the pack is this 4-pack of, now these are matte stickers. Just double check. Yeah, these have the back in them. Some stickers I've done will have the back cut out, so you can use it as a frame. Is it? I thought I got one in this set. I'll probably have to add one to this set as well, because Yeah, I might, unless I alter this one for that, for the the white inner part, for that to be cut out as well. Because sometimes it'd be nice to frame something rather than, I don't know, but that's part of the kit anyway. Then the next one I've done is some, what I would call charms, little frames. You know, you can make, you know, you can even make the holes in these if you wanted to. It's all about how creative you are and what you want to do with your pages. Then some page tags, labels, do with them what you will. Then I've got some little receipts. There's 4 to the next few items, like allowing one a week. So you've got those little pretend receipts. You got these little pretend notepads or note sheets. Each time I film a video, my nails are dirty. Please excuse me. I was just cleaning out my car. I took my rug to get washed at the laundrette. While I was waiting, I cleaned out my car, and it was diabolical. So, real life. So anyway, I also done a to-do list on this little spiral note theme idea. And I got a mini expense sheet. I mean, I don't know, but I can't imagine there be, you know, to be stupid amount of expenses every week. Or maybe you just want to do, you know, school expenses or outings expenses, something like that. Then I've got this little note sticker. Then I've got a tracker. Now you can make these about whatever you want them to be about. It could be, you know, it could be water, it could be exercise. Oh, these are the frames. Are they what I've done? Yeah. These are the charms that I've put a frame. When you take the sticker off the green part, this part here won't come off. But you could use those shapes as part of your design. Then I've done, there's four of these days of the week. And as I say, I've kept it simple and straightforward. Then I've got 4 sheets of the bullet journal dots. There's 4 sheets, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's five rows and there's 4 sheets of them. So there's that. And then I've put in 2 small sticker sheets in. That's one of them. And that is the other one. So that is what is in the monthly planner sticker sets. So I'd be interested in what your thoughts are, what your, you know, how do you work your planner. Hello, Taylor's come to see us. You say what? Say hi. Say hi. You say hi. Say hi, people. Say hi, people. Can you show people your little teddy bags? Can you show people your little teddy bags? And he's Rolo. He's Rolo. Come see his nana. What? You want pussies? Don't bite me then. Don't bite me then. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're kissing nana. I love you too. Are you going to say hello, Taylor? You're going to say hello? Okay. Every time I turn on the camera to talk, 1, 2 or 3 dogs come bounding towards me, wherever they are in the house, and they want to get in on it. If it's not in on the action, they want my attention. It's like having small kids again. So yeah, I'm going to move on with this video. So my plan tonight, I'm just tying up some bits on it. I've got some products I've been working on. Let me quickly show you. I've showed you those. I'm in the process of just doing some more sticker designs. And there's this one, nice and fun. It's another one of those, it's another one of those. And I've finally got right the sizing of this planner sheet. And I've added more in as well, because some things with your planners, you don't want massive on this kind of thing anyway. You don't want it to be too big, you don't want it to be usable. So that's what that one is. That's a bigger sheet. So I've got some more to be cut. There's 2 sheets on there. So there's one with some quotes. One of them is, put the right way around. Sometimes I talk to myself. Then we both just laugh and laugh. That is so me. So me. I talk to myself all the time. And I've got another 2 here. One is just a generic birthday sticker sheet, which is that one. And this one came to mind because I've got birthdays coming up next month, and well, every month this year I've got birthdays coming up. So I thought I'd do that because when I have a birthday in the family, I write about it in my journal. And there's like teapots. These are probably more autumn themed teapots, but right now it feels like autumn, winter, summer, spring wrapped in one day, because today was absolutely lovely. It was actually hot, but not, the sun was hot, but there was still that cold breeze, cold air. So that's that anyway. So I'm going to finish off these. I'm going to get these put through my SKU system and get them filed, get them photoed, then filed away. And then I've got what feel like a million things to upload onto the website. If you've got to the end of the video, leave me emoji with a flower, any colour flower. A purple flower. Let's do purple for my mum. Leave me a purple flower if you got to the end of the video, because I'm not sure how long my video should be, because some influencers say 20 to 30 minutes, some say 40 to 60 minutes, and I'm like, well, what do I do? So I'm trying. Last one was quite long, this one isn't as long, and I'm kind of like, I have no idea what the right thing is to do, so I'll just play about and find whatever my sweet spot is for this channel. But we'll see where it goes from here. So anyway, whatever you're doing, have a super great week. Stay safe, and I'll catch you with you next time. Bye.